What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today, and we're doing our first speed rebuild of Madden 22, and ironically enough, the first one on Twitch, because we're doing it right now live on twitch.tv/Jeromepkr. It's going to be a little weird, though, because I'd imagine something like this would probably be uploaded like a week or so from now, so if you look at the Twitch, you're like, this liar uploaded this way after he streamed it. What kind of scam is this? But of course, you know, at the end of the day, it's up. It's new to you. It's new to me. It's new to us. Speed rebuilds, if you don't know, if it's a team, for us at least, our rebuild rules, if it's a team that's under an 80 overall, you get 10 minutes. It's a little awkward in this one because they are under an 80 overall, even though they obviously have a lot of talent. The Chargers, that is. If you couldn't tell, this is a speed rebuild of the Chargers. They have some aging pieces. I feel like they have a little bit of a window here in Los Angeles. I almost said San Diego. I actually made that mistake in the previous Raiders episode. At least at the time of streaming this, it was, you know, our most recent one. But of course, Keenan Allen's the first guy you think of besides Joey Bosa. You probably actually think of Derwin the most, even though he's played the least. He's always the guy that is talked about, well, if Derwin's healthy, he's such a god. It's like, yeah, but he's never healthy. Of course, Justin Herbert will be the starting quarterback. Eckler never does well in sim. Do you maybe debate putting the Saints scheme on? Because, of course, he's a receiving running back guru. He's kind of like, you know, a poor man's Kamara. Not really, to be honest. He's built like him outside the trucking and stiff arm. O-line, obviously, they paid a lot of money for Corey Linsley in the offseason. Bulaga, they paid recently enough. They just like the Packers, okay? And they're probably going to steal Devontae Adams from us in real life, and us being that I'm a Packers fan. Mr. Asante Samuel Jr., really solid pickup for them, who will probably develop into their number 2 following this rookie season. He'll develop during the year, maybe even become the number 1 next year. And obviously for us, we're probably looking to get someone better as a, you know, right now starter. Because once again, this is going to be a 1-season thing. I do not know what the trade bait is, but obviously we have first-round picks, hopefully, that we can trade. And yeah, Nasir Adderley, once upon a time, not a bad developable franchise piece, but at this point, normal dev, 24, he's out of here. Kenneth Murray, probably one of the middle linebackers. I assume this is a 3-4 defense, because Joey... Is this a recent convert 3-4? Because I remember Nwosu was on the outside, but I thought that they had Bosa on the outside as well, but like in a 4-3 scheme, no? So for the trades, I think 2 linemen obviously are needed. Tight end, I think we could probably just rock with Jared Cook. Wide receiver, we'll look at trying to upgrade. Running back, I think it would be nice to have a true number 1. Maybe even instead of trying to make Eckler and a Kamara, just get Kamara. Defensively, we need a new number 2 corner. DT is a big need. And then I think inside linebackers, another huge need. I think we can do this. We get a full 10 minutes with a team that has high upside. Of course, once we click this button, we start, and nothing can be stopped. We're going to try to make the best team possible. Just don't sell on your first one. At least make the postseason. I know it's a tough division, but you're one of the teams that makes it a tough division, okay? We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. I already forgot what I wanted to do. Okay, so obviously we're looking to get Kamara. Do we trade 2 running backs and a 3rd? That would be a pretty big win. Like I said, oh, of course they don't want him because he's like already there. Oh man, that's a loss. Seattle, DK Metcalf could be a decent piece. I don't want to lose Eckler though if we're not going to have a running back option. DT left tackle. This is going to be a sell, dude. Oh, I forgot about that. That actually kind of makes these tough. The stupid glitch, dude. They just think it's not a problem. Yeah, you know, just... You don't have a right tackle position. You have 2 left tackles. We're already selling. This is already over. Cancel. Cancel the rebuild thing. I don't see any interest for these guys. Who's that? Detroit, how are you doing? Frank Ragnow. I still don't know his name officially. I think Frank really is the only guy you can get around here. I'll give him a 3rd with these players if they want him. Please? Damn, dude. Yeah, I haven't really done many like fantasy-style trades, so I don't really know what anyone's worth, in fairness. Trey. Taylor Decker. This is not good. Can we get Decker in a second? This is a massive L. I should not even have done that. At least we got a lineman, though. Nasir Adderley is not really that great. We probably could have taken him off the list, though, and just gotten Taylor. It's already a pretty bad sell. Oh, I forgot about that, too. We might have to make some new stipulations. Of course, for a team like the Chargers, we probably don't need it, but they still have the glitch where, I don't know if it's a last-gen glitch or not as well, but at least on next-gen, if you make a trade, you actually have to back out to try and retrade, which is just laughably bad. Tranquil, and I kind of want to keep him. And we really don't have that much to trade with, really. And obviously, I'm not going to trade anyone old. Rashawn Slater. We have Bulaga, so I suppose Rashawn Slater's technically tradable, and because he is, you know, who he is, he might actually have a chance to get something for him because he's a rookie. You might be able to do, like, Decker and a first for Hopkins. Damn, they do not want that. What about Chandler, though? Chandler Jones is not a bad team, or not a bad piece. Maybe a second. We'll try it. I do not know what our time is. Running back. We got to go first rounder. We got to go first rounder. Chandler Jones is like an automatic need. I wouldn't say a win, but, you know, it's an okay win. Eckler is going to be tough to straight up trade with. Enchena and Wosu. We need a corner more than anything, though. Chiefs, they don't need to run. They don't have a running back that I want. Kamara. Look in the Kamara. Damn, I don't think we're going to make the play. The Bears. Well, looks like Eckler's our guy. The Cardinals. Byron Murphy. We need a corner, but I don't think he's the guy. I just don't think he is. We got to find a team with a good corner. Darius Slay's not a bad choice on the older side as well. Keep forgetting Darius Slay has no value for the Eagles at all. I'm really sad because, of course, some of the players we're getting are actually really easy to trade for, and I keep forgetting that until it's actually too late. We obviously have our tackles. We could use a guard. Oh, I forgot to back out, dude! Oh, my lord. This is bad. Absolutely hate that glitch. I don't know if I want to rock Mike Williams, but I also don't know if I have much of a choice. I also have the chat open instead of the actual timer, which, I mean, may help me out if I actually seen the time and be like, oh, hurry up. Tillery's not that great. I feel like we can probably trade like a third-round pick for an old guy. The Colts, Buckner, it would be kind of clutch to get. Wait, where's Quentin Nelson? Oh, I just sold on accident. Where's Nelson? What? Is he injured? Did I put pre-existing on? Or did they have him listed as a right tackle or something? All right, we didn't. Did we get Frank? I can't remember if we got Frank. I don't think we did. Left end, so Tillery, I suppose. Tillery almost straight up for Kelly, though. That's a win. We're taking that. We are on next gen for this. We have 5 minutes. I have a little bit more time than I would have thought. So we can maybe give one more try on Eckler using Williams and then trade Eckler off for a running back. So we have 4 linemen. Could rock Filer as the center if we have to. Left end, we could use an interior guy for sure. Draft pick kind of might be our last option here. I think safety isn't that tough to get, so we'll probably go with... Oh, I forgot about this stupid glitch. Oh my god, stop. Please. Oh my god. Mike Williams for Kamara, maybe? I don't know if that's going to be enough straight up. We got 4.5 minutes for anyone watching, but cannot see it, obviously. That's kind of an issue. Kamara, I think, would be a perfect fit here. Let's see what we get. Wow, they are not interested. Third round in the first would be a massive upgrade to Eckler, technically. Wow, they are not willing at all. But speaking of, I suppose we could go try to get Johnson. Third round pick. Okay, I mean, we're kind of on the right track, I suppose. Left out, no. Middle linebacker, Tranquil. You want him? Not super interested in Tranquil. Right guard, is that the... Damn it, I thought it was the freaking Filer guy. Like, that Filer guy is kind of a randomer, so I really don't care if we lose him. It'd be nice if he was actually put at guard right now. Or the game would just... Oh! Oh, we got a chance. You still got some decent picks. Want to save them if we can. Gardner Johnson, not a bad choice. We got ourselves a free safety. We don't need a corner anymore. We could use, once again, that running back spot. We could use another O-lineman. We really don't have much to work with, though, in the terms of trade bait outside of our draft picks. So, second-round pick. I forgot about the trades. It's so hard because it's just like something that should easily work. It's just something in the back of my head when I'm going as fast as possible. That's what she said. I just expect it to work, you know? I don't expect to have to back out and change it every damn time. Massive draft picks. Surely that's enough to get somebody that's goated, right? Like, what about McCaffrey? All these picks for McCaffrey. He's 25. Oh, Jesus. That's close. So that's a next year pick. Eckler would be kind of a loss just to get this. They really don't want Eckler that much. I think they could kind of use wide receiver, no? What about the Saints? I mean, that is a lot of value, right? What is it with draft picks that they actually want them more? We got to make sure we don't sell this. Like, why? Why would you want these draft picks more than, like, Mike Williams? Oh, damn. 2 minutes left on the clock. We got our safety. We could use him in a linebacker. Roquan, maybe. Roquan for a second-round pick. Roquan for 2 second-round picks? Is that quick and, you know, good enough for you? Roquan for 2 second-round picks and a third-round pick? Really? How much do you freaking want? He's not that good. He's okay. Quarterback, you got any backups? Chase Daniel, the GOAT. Used to actually play for the Bears, I believe. Easton's sick. We're only down to 2 minutes left. This is kind of taking a bit of a drop here. This is kind of going south quickly. Oh, my Lord. We're selling. We need a middle linebacker, though. Browns. Oh, what about Nick Chubb? And, of course, no first rounds on the board here. Nick Chubb. Wyatt Teller. Don't need him. Odell, actually, could be a sick pick. Let's go for that first round pick. Odell's a pretty good wide receiver. Oh, my God, dude. You got to be joking me with this. Like, this is a lot of value for a random wide receiver. Thank you. I mean, Odell's not random per se, but it seems like a high trade, right? Okay, we have a little bit left on the board here. 51 seconds left. We have a glitch. I can't stop the clock. Gotta play legit. Gotta play legit. Don't stop the clock. Just make one last trade for a middle linebacker that's decent. If I can even get it on the board in time. Roquan. I don't know. Remember if I put Williams on the list or not. Oh my God, with this guy. Broncos, Browns, Chiefs, Falcons, Deion Jones. You're kind of running out of time here. That's got to go. Get Deion Jones. I don't think we have enough time for anyone, especially since you got to back out every time. Clock's about to go in 9, 8. Get your ears ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it wasn't actually that loud. Sorry, trying to stop it. So we sold on the D-line a little bit. We ended up with one extra linebacker. The glitch definitely hurt us. But, like, do we allow one final trade just because we got cheesed? Like, I don't want to, but I kind of want to because I feel like we did get kind of cucked. The timer kind of cucked us. I'm going to trade for someone that's a little low overall. I don't know. Anyone random. What about the Lions? Where are we? Lions, Brockers. If you want to take him, I'll take it. Oh, my God. You assholes. Suffer? Do we suffer? What about Rankins? That's fair, right? I'm going to allow it. I don't care, dude. The glitches were at least a minute or two. That took me like 30 seconds. That's fair. That's fine. Let us take a look at this lineup for the first and only season of this speed rebuild. Once again, we may do like a different iteration of speed rebuilds this year, where maybe we do a 2 or 3 season thing. But like I said, maybe I only get 15 minutes to run trades, and if I feel like, okay, I've got enough out of trades, I'm going to save that time for re-signings. I'm going to save that time for free agents and scouting / well, scouting I think would be on its own, but for drafting, you know, maybe we could save it for that. I think I did that with the Vikings. It wasn't really like some crazy innovate. I mean, it was a good idea, but nobody really cared too much for it. So maybe we'll bring it back, try it, see what happens. But of course, this is what the team looks like. We ended up with 2 extra offensive linemen. Not that Decker's much of an upgrade over Slater, but I guess he's a better day one starter for us. Receivers obviously look pretty good. Didn't change running back, didn't change quarterback, did not change tight end. Could have changed tight end, but outside of, you know, guys that are in the 90s, can't really do much better than Jeromepkr for 1 year, and most of the guys are pretty much all his overall. Should have done more for the interior, but we added Chandler Jones, making this one of the most deadly pass rush duos in the league. One of them, because there are some really good ones, some better ones for sure. Added Deion Jones, so the linebackers are a lot better. Added Slay, so they have a true perimeter guy there. And then Gardner Johnson, a true safety to combat Derwin, even though Derwin's combating injuries 24/7. We won, but we lost. We made the wild card, but we didn't make the wild card. We got to the wild card round, didn't make it, and unfortunately, the sadness ensues. Of course, this division is very tough to win in. Very tough schedule. Football team, obviously a contender this year. Cowboys contender this year. Chiefs, obviously always a contender. Raiders, they are underrated for sure, but overall, probably should have won that. We, of course, beat the Browns, which are the best team in franchise. Ravens, yeah, that's a really good team. Patriots, they're okay. Eagles, makes sense. Vikings, they're actually pretty decent. Steelers obviously should destroy them. Broncos, same. Should not lose to the Bengals. Should not lose to the Giants. Chiefs, once again, really good. Texans, obviously, you know, easy to beat. Easy to beat Broncos. Easy to beat Raiders. Kind of unfortunate. We need to win at least one more game. Like, we got the Raiders making the postseason, dude, before us. That's an L, man. Let's take a look at the stats and awards, see how we performed. Justin Herbert, pretty good numbers in fairness. Picks are a little higher than I would have liked. Eckler, 955 with 8 touchdowns. Keenan Allen, 1529 with 13 touchdowns. O-line, Brian Bulaga gave up a lot of sacks. I mean, I'm trying to think back. Really good pass rush from the edge, obviously. I'm trying to think back of what we could have changed that would have made the team better. And realistically, the way the value went, I mean, other than Ryan Kelly, I believe, we got the highest value for pretty much every player. Unless we would have went for every single old person in the book, which would have been Cheese. So, I don't know. I guess the Chargers, especially in this tough division, just aren't good enough for a year one win. Maybe we could have went... I don't know. Maybe you don't need 3 corners. You take Samuel and you get a proper guard. But if you have this O-line, you can't perform with this team. I don't know how you do much better. I felt like we got near max value for pretty much every player, and we just couldn't do it because, once again, our schedule was tough, and the Chargers and Sim just aren't it. They just aren't. Of course, the Chiefs in the Super Bowl going up against the Cowboys, and they win. Oh, wow. Shocker. Shocker, dude. Oh, come on, dude. Herbert was good enough to get to Superstar, but not good enough to get to the postseason. That really, really sucks. And was Odell only star? No, he did have Superstar. Number 16. All right, everybody. I appreciate you being here. Also, let me know what you guys want to see in the... I'm obviously always looking at the comment section. Not always responding, but I am always looking. If there's any, like, idea that just comes to you and you're like, I want to see this now. You know, let me know in the comment section below. Maybe we'll do it. And if we do, I'll mention your name. I'll do it. I'll mention your name. The greatest gift anyone could have, obviously. But that's pretty much that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. If it was a video, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys come back for next stream or video. But until next stream or video, hope you guys enjoyed. And hope you guys have a good one. See ya!